Yeah, y'all gotta forgive me, man. I don't normally sound like this, but I'm sick at the moment. But I want to talk about this because you never know. They, I don't even know how to put this, man. This whole situation with the Manafort and gang, all of them guys. Uh, they got some serious issues headed their way, Joe. Like some for serious issues. They trying to get these two guys on money laundering on top of lying to the gov about being foreign agents. I mean, money laundering. That's Rico, baby. That's Rico. You know what I mean? How ironic is that? You go to work for anti Latin American president and end up getting hit with the Rico. That's crazy, man. And it's serious, man. It's not. It's a lot of people that's like taking this as a joke, but it ain't nothing funny about what's happening right now. It is, but it shouldn't. The wrong people are laughing. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say the wrong people are laughing, because there's some people that think it's over when it's not at all. When they go for Rico, they come at the man at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Frank Lucas. Everybody that's seen American Gangster, Russell Crowe, Big Brother Denzel. Everybody know that movie. What they do? They went after not even Frank's driver. They went after somebody else's driver. It was just a driver, and it didn't matter. It wasn't that they went after him. It was just he slipped up. The driver slipped up. Not Frank's driver. Somebody else's driver slipped up. And that's what they took Frank down with, the Rico. Right? They took a bunch of people down with the Rico. Frank ain't the only Rico. But that's the thing, man. That thing about that Rico, that's like, that's their, I don't know how to put this. That's their pied de resistance. You know what I'm saying? That's their slam dunk. If they go in Rico, then you can't fight that, man. There's nothing you can do to get out of a Rico. Take it from me. You know what I mean? My skin's dark. I've seen these things. I pay attention to stuff. And yeah, man, the Rico is serious. Like super serious. And they don't just do that for anybody. You know what I mean? Like they not gonna come and try and get me on the Rico. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not running a criminal organization. There's no enterprise up under me. I don't pay people to do dirt. I definitely don't have nobody going across international lines to do dirt. That makes it, wow. That makes it a completely different set of circumstances, dude. You know what I'm saying? That takes a football number and turns it into a trifecta. But, hey, everybody's laughing and thinking something funny. They won't be laughing shortly. Because like I said, the Rico ain't a laughing matter. If they trying to hit you with the Rico, then you're getting hit with the Rico. There is no such thing as getting out of a Rico charge. That means they have what they need to pin that shit on you. There is no getting out of it. Any resistance is futile. And I just don't get it, man. Like, I don't understand how people can, everybody's running around talking about, how, uh, something to do with Hillary and this, that, and the third. She never became president while doing any of that stuff. So if she had become president, then maybe there would be, I'm guessing there would definitely be some type of charges that they would be able to bring up against her. And all of the money that they spent trying to bring charges on her, man, if they had something, I'm 100% sure that that shit would be on her shirt. She would be wearing that like Martha Stewart did. You know what I'm saying? They don't play games. It's not, you can't say what privilege is there in this case, in this instance. Nobody is of a different hue or uh, skin tone. Everybody is, all of these people are, they look alike. They look like each other. They come from the same set of circumstances. They're elected officials, dude. You know what I'm saying? This is what they get paid to do. So therefore, like I was saying, if they had something to put on her, then she would be wearing that, dude. There's no question about it. If they had something to put on anybody, anybody in that, yeah, man, they're going. We're not talking about no good old state boy, no local level. We're talking about the government, the United States of America, and in some of these cases, the world, Craig. You know what I'm saying? We talking about top flight. This shit ain't nothing to laugh about, man. Shit's about to get real crazy. And I'm not on this whole stupid, retarded November 4th shit. That shit's not gonna happen. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to no fucking body, dude. Ain't gonna be no civil unrest in the country. People say that every goddamn month. It's, if you search YouTube right now, you can find some idiot somewhere who every month makes a video saying that the world is going to end on the 23rd day of that month. Every month. It never fails. There's always, and I've watched them videos and been like, oh my God, man, these people are so stupid. I'll click on the video just to see how many people have watched it. It's 500, 600,000 people that watched this video. And that's what's wrong with the world, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the problems. Is people that's too dumb to think for themselves. They need to start thinking for themselves. Because right now they got everybody else doing it for them. And you go to the store and all the bread's gone, all the milk's gone, all the eggs is gone. You know what I'm saying? Over some nonsense. People been talking about this martial. They never gonna bring martial law to the city of Chicago, Illinois. And it's a real simple reason that they're never going to bring martial law to the city of Chicago, Illinois. They could gather every soldier, every badge wearing, every sheriff, Ford or Chevy driving in the country, in the entire country. They could gather every badge and every boot that they have in their willing grasp, everything that they behold, and it still will not be enough for the city of Chicago, Illinois. There is not enough people. There is not enough people. That's why there's always these talks of, they've been saying it's going to be martial law in Chicago for 10 years, man. I'm from Chicago, dude. I know what's going on in Chicago. I go there and I walk around like it's not going on. You understand what I'm saying? So don't tell me about Chicago. There's never going to be no martial law in the city of Chicago because they don't, that would be an open invitation to check it out. You know what I'm saying? They can't even control Chicago. They gathered every boot and every badge that they possessed, and they still couldn't stop Chicago. That's why there's never going to be martial law in Chicago. So people that don't live in Chicago just need to stop talking about Chicago. You ain't never been there. You don't know what it's like. You're probably too scared. You know what I'm saying? Which, granted, I couldn't be. I'm not mad at you. Chicago is worth being scared of. That's why I tell people all the time, if you ain't from there, don't go there. If you do go there, you better stay somewhere where people like you are safe. You know what I'm saying? You better stay around some people that don't look like you or something. You better. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If I wasn't from Chicago, I wouldn't be going to Chicago. I'd go through Chicago, but I wouldn't be going there. Y'all motherfuckers act like that martial law shit's supposed to be Superman or something. Fucking 100 summers. The shit that's been going on in Chicago been going on for damn near 100 summers. And ain't nothing ever came from as far as control. You can't control Chicago. There's nothing that can be done about that shit. Except the people on the ground. People that look like me. That's the only people that's gonna stop it. People that look like me. Motherfuckers that think beyond me. Because I'm not even crazy enough to go up there and try. I talk to my homies from the ghetto and shit. From the hood. We ain't really live in the hood. Shit look beautiful. My block look like some suburban shit. But every time, you know what I'm saying, the streetlights come on, there's a possibility a nigga might not make it back to his front porch. So, looks are very deceiving, especially in Chicago, especially where I'm from in Chicago. Roseland. The Rose. The land of roses. The South Side. The Hundreds. The craziest part of Chicago ever. It ain't never been. Al Capone and them ain't doing what them niggas doing on the South Side, Joe. I'm telling you. There's a fucking Valentine's Day massacre every summer on every corner. Fuck you talking about? And I love that raggedy motherfucker. It just kills me when people talking about, you know what I mean? Chicago. People from Chicago on this, talking about what they think they know about, you know what I mean? Like, if you really had the fucking, see, the reason you motherfuckers don't be knowing about the shit is because it's not a threat to them. They don't know what the Rico is. Ain't none of them never, you know what I mean? What? Unless they work in law enforcement, unless they a lawyer, they related to somebody who then brought up them charges on somebody, or they then tried to bring up them charges, thought about bringing up them charges. Man, they don't know what the fuck that shit is. It's about, I say 99.9% of black people know what the Rico is. Because that shit's a threat to us. Especially if we fucking doing something that we ain't supposed to be doing. But there's somebody else doing and getting away with it. That's a whole nother story. Shit is legal in Colorado. Yeah, we deny black entrepreneurs, free enterprise. That's why it's a black market. That's why it's called the trap. That's why it's, yeah. But yeah, man, your man's gonna get hit. They bringing up these charges. I remember watching these videos. And that's another thing. These other videos, they talking about this collusion shit. Yo, YouTube was cluttered with, if Hillary get elected, we gonna bomb America videos. That entire fucking year. From the time that motherfucker started doing what he was doing, YouTube was flooded with that shit. And I saw it all. I fucking looked at that shit, like I said, because I be looking at shit just to see how many motherfuckers watching stupid ass fucking videos. Guess what, man? He's some of the most popular videos trending at that time. So, yeah, man. And they talking about the shit that was on Facebook. They didn't even touch on YouTube. If they touched on YouTube, that shit would have went up to fucking trillions times dose, nigga. As many motherfuckers watch the numbers, if they gathered all the numbers from all social networks, them numbers would be more than what's on the fucking planet, Joe. And that's just in American views. Because motherfuckers was watching that shit multiple times. They were showing it to their boys, showing it to their friends. They, you know what I'm saying, the KKK members and all of that shit. They was doing all that goofy shit. And they believed that shit. That's why the shit happened the way it did. It don't take a fucking rocket scientist to know that shit, Joe. And it took these motherfuckers how long to figure this shit out? I realized that the moment the shit happened, that they had something to do with it. I watched the shit. I fucking sat on YouTube watching these fucking videos. I didn't even see much of shit on Facebook or Twitter, no shit like that. Never done no Instagram, but the shit was all over YouTube, bro. All over YouTube. I'm talking about damn near every single one of these fucking conspiracy theorists was talking that shit, that Russia gonna bomb us if we elect Hillary. If we put a Clinton in the White House, Russia gonna bomb us. They was all talking that shit. They was all showing that propaganda. So they not even looking at that though. See how that shit go? See how that shit rock? This shit probably gonna get flagged or something though. Watch what I tell you. They probably gonna flag my shit. Cause I'm telling the truth. Cause that's all I got, man. I don't fucking want nothing else. Don't look at me for nothing else. Don't look to me and say nothing else, nigga. Keep all that bullshit for somebody else. I'm trying to be up there real shit. Which is why you see, if you ain't seen, one day motherfuckers is gonna see. Somebody gonna see. I don't know who. I don't care who. I don't even pay much attention to this shit, but I don't be talking about nothing but real shit, Joe. I don't be trying to touch on nothing but real. And if I touch on some fake, it's to fucking bring some real to it. Like this shit. Like that shit. Like that. You know what I mean? This martial law shit. Man. Fuck out of here. Nothing can be done about Chicago. Unless the gods and the earths do it, goddammit. It ain't shit no caveman gonna do about Chicago. Trust me when I tell you. They ain't make Chicago. Jean-Baptiste du Sable. You know who that is? You probably don't know who that is. That's the man who found Chicago. Chicago, as the natives spoke it when he arrived from that barge in Louisiana somewhere. Chicago. Jean-Baptiste du Sable. Which is why they ended up building everything out on the water, because they didn't want to have to pay him no money. But yeah, that's why can't no caveman do nothing about Chicago, because ain't no caveman has shit to do with Chicago. They just live there. You know what I mean? It's the motherfuckers that look like me that run that bitch. Everybody can say what they want. Don't shit move without us. Everywhere. And we are everywhere. I'm not even shit on the brown skin, man. And I don't give a damn. I identify with that shit before anything. But yeah, man. Y'all keep your eyes open. Cause shit about to get real serious. They about to hit Trump with the Rico.